Jennings. I'm gonna sing some songs. This one's Mule Skinner Blues. Good morning, sir. What you want to bring you back? Bring the fine blues. And don't be still tonight. Thanks everybody. That song was written in 1927, actually, and it's been re-recorded by many artists over the years. That was made famous by Jimmy Rogers and probably a bunch of other people, but Jimmy Rogers inspired a whole heck of a lot of people to play music, and a lot of people consider him the father of modern country music. You could count me among them. We're going to talk a little bit about that tonight, but before we do, I'm going to play one of my songs. I've got holes in both my pockets. They match the walls in my shoes, but my feet don't bother me when I'm walking, for they don't. I'm walking fast, and when the sun breaks over Missoula Valley, and the quiet fog shines pure true, oh, that's when I begin my mountain mule and my sweet song that I sing just for you. Oh, my sweet song that I sing just for you. Wait, yo, little yo, yeah, yeah, I work each week for $50. Oh, a penny for a man, I know it's true. It gets me as far as the next whiskey bar. Oh, a wise man would spend it all on you. Oh, a wise man would spend it all on you. Hey, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, now if a kind soul crossing day stumble, offer him a hand up and a piece of chew. 'Cause they may not look the same, and they may not think the same, but I bet it smells the same as me and you do. I bet it smells just the same as you do. Sun breaks over in Missoula Valley, and the firepole shines full. That's when I begin my mountain yodeling, and my sweet song that I sing just for you. Oh, my sweet song that I sing just for you. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Thanks, guys. So yodeling. Jimmy Rogers again, kind of popularized that. In fact, people that he inspired, Howlin' Wolf, the blues musician, he actually got his name because he grew up listening to blues records that his mother had. And he said, oh, when I was singing I couldn't yodel, so I howled instead. True story. And Johnny Cash used to make everybody play a Jimmy Rogers song on the Johnny Cash show. Johnny Cash show. So you'll notice every guest plays a Jimmy Rogers song if you ever watch that show. It was a rule that he had because he was obsessive. We can talk about that some other time if you're interested. But here's a song by somebody else who is also obsessed with Jimmy Rogers. Speaking of yodelers, like, we catch a lot of flack. People don't like us. That's true. You guys are the exception tonight. Thank you very much. But sometimes I can't even stand myself. I can't stand me since you went away. I can't stand nobody else. I can't stand me since you went away, so I got to get away from myself. I used to be a high stepper with my eye on the ball, and my friends all called me ace. With a woman like you to bring this good man down, make me ashamed to even show my face. I can't stand me since you went away, and I can't stand nobody else. I can't stand me since you went away, so I got to get away from myself. When I look in the glass, I see a grown man crying. It makes me want to hang my head. I used to be real proud just to be alive, but now I think I'd rather be dead. I can't stand me since you went away, and I can't stand nobody else. I can't stand me since you went away, so I got to get away from myself. Find me a bridge about 10 miles long with the river all the way across. I'm gonna drag myself about halfway over and then I'm gonna go beyond. I can't stand me since you went away, and I can't stand nobody else. I can't stand me since you went away, so I got to get away from myself. Oh, I got to get away from myself. Does anybody know who did that song? No? Anybody? Alright, I'm gonna do this next one, you'll know who did it. Russ, this one is for you, buddy. Oh, I'm growing tired of this dirty city. Always too much work and never enough pay. And I'm growing tired of these dirty sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana, and give me all that I got coming to me. You can keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Turn me loose, big city, set me free. I've worked every day since I was 20. Haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. There's folks who never work and they've got plenty. I think it's time that folks like us had some fun. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana, and give me all that I got coming to me. And you can keep your retirement and your goddamn Social Security. Turn me loose, big city, set me free. I think it's fair to say that it's going to take a long time before anybody writes songs as good as Hag did, and he was there at a special time. And he said that about a lot of his old hits that he was dumb as a rock when he wrote those. His own words. And that he had learned a lot through kind of growing up with America. Like, I think he was one of the great American writers. And if you haven't previously listened to Merle Haggard, you should give him a try. And he was a big fan of Jimmie Rodgers, and as well, his third album was a tribute album to Jimmie Rodgers at a time when nobody even knew who he was. Like, he was really focused on bringing him back to the front, and it worked because there's people like me around. So I'm gonna do another Jimmie Rodgers song. I had a gal, oh what a pie, and her name was Katie Pie. I took her out to ride by when the moon it was shining bright. When we got home, we were alone. Oh, out on the old porch swing. Then the dear little miss, she would give me a kiss while the sweet little fire would sing. Oh, kitty, oh, little lady, oh, I love only you. Oh, kitty, oh, little lady, won't say you love me too. We'll get married in June and have a long honeymoon, and then we'll settle down for life. Okay, you go, little lady, won't you say you'll be my bride? I had a gal, oh what time, till she left me alone one day. I did not mind, because I find they most always do you that way. So I went out to try and find out if another gal I couldn't find. And in less than a day, oh, I met Sadie Mae, and now I hand her the same old line. Oh, Sadie, oh, little lady, won't you say I love only you? Oh, Sadie, oh, little lady, won't you say you love me too? We'll get married in June and have a long honeymoon, and then we'll settle down for life. Oh, Sadie, oh, little lady, won't say you'll be my bride. Back to the roaring 20s there, folks. There's the reason. Because everybody was having fun. Okay. This is a song I wrote. It's a new one. I've never played it live before. You guys are very lucky or very unlucky. We'll see how it goes. Does anybody here work at a brewery? Anybody here work at a brewery? Or a distillery?
Yeah.
All right, this song's for you.
Thank you.
All right. I tell myself that I don't need a whole lot of money. Oh gosh. Here we go. Sorry, it's a new song, like I said. I tell myself that I don't need a whole lot of money, whiskey or weed. But if I wait till it's my time, just till Thursday afternoon around closing time, I'm way too late. Yeah, short-filled day, and sure is fine. I think it's an A. I think that's a problem here. Sorry, guys. New song. I apologize to you personally. I tell myself that I don't need a whole lot of money, whiskey or weed. But if I wait till it's my time, just till Thursday afternoon around closing time, well, a short-filled day, and it sure is fine to have a friend at the brewery with an open mind. So if you're polite and you get in line, you might find yourself a six-pack closing time. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They make more than they need, and if they kept it, why that'd be greed. So they all do the best they can, and they share all their mistakes with the common man. It's short-filled day, and it's divine to have a friend at the brewery with an open mind. If you're polite and you get in line, you might find yourself a six-pack closing time. God bless the workers at the brewery and at the vineyard a little further east, and at the still on down the street. Sure makes a fellow wish that we could find a bite to eat. It's a cute one. Okay. There's another old one. It takes a mean a woman with green eyes to make me want to ride that train. It takes a mean a woman with green eyes to make me want to change her name. Well, I think my baby's jealous. She says that I'm her man. She went and blew the lid, but that didn't hurt the can. It takes a mean a woman with green eyes. Oh, Jimmy, what a guy. me wanna navigate. It takes a mean woman with green eyes to start my blood to circulate. Now my baby ain't no doctor and she ain't no doctor's nurse, but she's gonna keep on treating daddy till he rides that big black hearse. It takes a mean woman with green eyes. Oh Lordy Lord, what a guy. Woman with green eyes that make me wanna ride that train. It takes a mean woman with green eyes to make me wanna change her name. Now if I see her running around with other Jacks and Joes, then I'm gonna get my suitcase and I'll pack up all my clothes. It takes a mean woman with green eyes. Oh Jiminy, what a gal. I said, oh Jiminy, what a gal.
End this one on a waltz, so if you guys, I know it's only about 10 p.m., but if you feel like waltzing or being sad, now is the time. So this is a waltz. This was written by Jay Rummel, who was a big part of the musical community back in the late 60s and 70s. I wasn't there, but I've heard a lot of stories about things that he may or may not have done allegedly, and most of them are highly entertaining. You can find prints of him all over town at the university, at the Top Hat, where they don't really know that much about him or who he is, but they sure like his artwork. And at Charlie B's, where there are a bunch of people who know who he is, but there's only like one piece in the corner. But if you want to know more about him, you should go to Charlie B's and buy the old people some drinks. It was in the spring of '60. Oh gosh. It was in the spring of '60 when the living was easy and the flowers of the Rockies were about to be blooming. In old Eddie's barroom, drinking good bourbon whiskey, met the tall blonde lady from Missoula County. I was warm in the feeling of whiskey in springtime, preservation leather, and the flow of young women. And the jukebox was playing a sad cowboy love song. We sang songs of the mountain with the tall blonde lady from Missoula County. I need you,
the blizzards of winter, the old songs I forgot, and whiskey tastes bitter. But late in the evening, when old Luke says the post, still remember the lady from Missoula County. I need you, yeah, late in the evening, when the barrooms are closing, still waltz with the lady from Missoula County.
Thank you guys. Thank you to Mike Avery and the BADLANDER and everybody who helped make this happen. And all the other musicians who are going to entertain us.